Welcome back, modifiers, to another episode of the BMW 2002 restoration project. Today we're looking at the head and we're putting the valve train back in with the valves and all that good stuff. Then we can start looking at maybe putting the head and the block together at some point. Whoa, little disclaimer. There's going to be a lot of time lapse in this video. So keep in mind there's going to be music, and hey, music's subjective, so not everybody's into the same music. So please be tolerant. Perfect. So we need a new eccentric adjuster. One of those, because all the others are all good, aren't they?
Yeah. It's just that one.
Right, we're at a pretty good spot. We've got our block done, which is right here. So pistons in, crankshaft in, all the bearings, everything's done, everything's torqued up. No sump on yet, because we're going to leave that off, because we've got to modify the sump to take the turbo oil outlet. So we'll modify that when we've got the head on with the turbo, and we can get a nice straight shot down into the sump. And the head is all nice and clean. Nice and clean, ready to go. And we just went through and ground the valves to make sure they match up nicely. As you can see here, there's a nice grey ring around each of the valve seats. Looking good. And didn't really have any issues with that, did we? It's pretty straightforward. Pretty good neck. Everything's flat as well, so nice and flat. The engine's pretty in good nick, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
In terms of, what, a 40-year-old engine.
Showing they didn't put any antifreeze in it.
Yeah, so it looks like the engine hasn't done too much hard work, or it's been reconditioned recently. But whoever did own it didn't put any sort of antifreeze in it, because in the head and in the block, spent some time trying to clean it out, but it's pretty nasty in there. I don't know if you can see in there, probably not. What if I do that? No. Anyway, so it's pretty nasty in there, but I've cleaned most of it out, so that's all good. And once it goes all back together, I'll fill it all up with a descaler and let it sit for a couple of days and flush her out. So that's the valves in. We use a couple of different valve spring compressor tools, and the one that we found the best was actually one that we got off AliExpress or eBay, I think. And it's just a cheap G-clamp style valve spring compressor tool, and it actually worked really well, probably better than the other ones that we tried. And you know, every head's different, so it pays to have a variety of tools to do the same job, because really one tool doesn't always do everything. So yeah, we're stoked with that. Went back together. It's kind of surgical when you're getting in there and getting those collets. You've got to spend a bit of time, got to be patient, got to have a steady hand. Yeah, so we got those in, that's pretty cool. And now we're gonna go look at the top side of the head and get that back together, and yeah, feeling good. Looking forward to having this thing back together in one piece, and then we can start mapping out where the turbo is gonna sit. But we still don't have a manifold, it's not here yet. So yeah, we'll have to wait. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. If you're not a subscriber and you like what you saw, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. And hey, to all you new subscribers out there, it's really nice to have you on board, and I'll see you in the next video.